Hello friends, this is Coldron. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, where I'm going to plan to finish up the sage quests today. So, before we get started, picking a minion. Who do we get? Oh, we get the minion of Holos. Who do we get? Kalka. Oh, excellent. We have one of the Satan dolls. Whether she is cute or creepy has often been debated. Really? I don't really think it's up for debate, but all agree it is best not to leave her to her own devices. Upon realizing the anti-tower would require several layers of defense to keep out unwanted visitors, the Spire's creator breathed life into several common dolls. Hairless at first, its maker adorned it with blonde locks, along with other aesthetically pleasing accessories. Yep, it's still just as dead-eyed and terrifying as I remember it. Adorable dolls, terrible dolls, yip ho ho Calcabrina. Ugh. Gross. Let me take a look at what the Diary of the Sage new entries are. Yeah, 6 to 9. The Muskmalloy has arrived. As expected, it's highly effective in strengthening one's ether, but so too does it poison. We must find a way to separate its beneficial constituents, else it cannot be administered for any extended period. We administered a diluted extract of Muskmalloy after the patient fell unconscious. Though she awakened a few hours later, she was extremely agitated, and it took several people to subdue her. We can no longer dismiss the inherent risks in the treatment. We must submit a report to the studium on the dangers of Muskmalloy, ere someone else repeats our mistakes. Yeah, at least they were upfront about it. The pain has returned, worse than before. This disease eats away at me, and I fear I do not have much time left. There's still so much to do. So very much. So this was for... I guess they had that disease too. Loifa. Fighting for the future of all lives. Is this what drives you too? Today it is. Well, today not really, but yeah, I think in general it does. Pledge of Hope. Lalah is eager to share tidings from command with you. What do you got? Kakushu. You will be pleased to hear that in response to my latest report, my superiors have decided to spare no resources in the hunt for Guildivain. A remarkable change of policy given how they once considered the rumors to warrant only a cursory investigation before being dismissed. But in any event, with their assistance, it's only a matter of time before we find our man. While we await developments, I ask that you continue honing your skills. The better to contend with Guildivain when the time comes. Really? I thought that would be the hone your skill things usually comes at the end of the quest. Loifa. I can't stand to be idle. I will join you if you're not adverse. Oh, I guess this is going to be a training mission. Training quest. Lalah. No, not at all. We would welcome it, in fact. Kakushu can go no further with my limited knowledge. She would benefit from your guidance. And I dare say you stand to gain from the experience as well. Yeah, I'm the friggin' warrior of light. As to how you might train, may I suggest lending a helping hand to the locals? The Dravanian hinterlands are home to many treasure hunters. Theirs is a dangerous line of work, and they often find themselves in trouble. If you speak with their representative, Midnight Dew, I love Midnight Dew, she should be able to direct you to her fellows who may require assistance. Loifa. You're familiar with Midnight Dew, yes? Lead the way. Yes, I am. This is unexpected. This feels like we're getting a side quest when we only have a few of these quests. Midnight Dew. He's with you, I take it. Something I can help you with? Nod. Oh, you want to help us? Aye, well, it's true enough. Wanting to make a quick coin, there's some as bite off more than they can chew. Matter of fact, few hunters have yet to return. I'd had mine to go and look for them. Reckon you could take care of it in my stead? Absolutely. I need to practice my saging. Much obliged. Some especially nasty fiends been out and about of late. I'm hoping our friends haven't run afoul of them. Friends, I say, but we're more like family. And family looks after family. Loifa. Aye, they do. Yeah. Poor Loifa. Midnight Dew. Watch yourselves out there, and thanks again. No problem. Anything for you, Midnight Dew. Loifa. To think that by subjecting me to the procedure, Guildivain gave me the ability to wield sage magic, the power to heal and to harm. I will repay his gift by doing just that. With his death, his victims will finally be able to move on. But those are thoughts for another day. Let us be off and see if we can't find these hunters, and any fiends that may be stalking them. I don't know how... I guess this is going to be a little character exploration for Loifa. Otherwise he wouldn't have come with. Oh, it's a little larval thing. How you doing, Loifa? You ready to fight? The creatures here are unnaturally strong. Could this be Guildivain's handiwork? I guess they are supposed to be Heavensward foes, so maybe they are buffed up. Gotcha. Loifa. Oh, same thing. Wounded treasure hunter, we saved you. You're welcome. Ugh. The treasure hunter is badly hurt. Heal her using the diagnosis spell. It's usually bad. It seems like it's a bad idea to use the diagnosis spell in general. Usually you want to use a buff diagnosis, but let's just go with a regular one then. Thank you. I thought I'd be able to handle the fiends. How wrong I was. I owe you my life, and you can be sure I'll sing your praises to all who will listen. Fare you well. See you, wounded treasure hunter. Loifa, I'm glad we could help. Spare her family the sorrow. Come, let us continue. Yeah, we're going to go on a little saving treasure hunters rampage right now. We got some attacking birdos. I don't want to die. You won't. Loifa. He won't last much longer. Quickly, dispatch the fiends. How could you call these beautiful birdos fiends? Alright, we've dispatched the most beautiful fiends around. Just tropical pelican, toucan types. Loifa. Terrible wound. There is no time for training. I'll take care of it. You just did diagnosis like I would have. Okay. Are you all right? Wounded treasure hunter. What? I'm alive? How? Magic. Was it you? Loifa. Yes, well, you were in a bad way, and I... Wounded treasure hunter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My wife, she's with child, our firstborn. I wanted to earn as much coin as I could to provide for my family. But in my haste I got reckless. Took on jobs that were beyond me, but thanks to you I still have my life, and my family still have me. No more stupid risks. I'll only take baby birds. I won't squander the future you've given us. My thanks again, and the 12 bless you. The 12 who, thanks to Rack is confirming this, I now know are different from the 12 Archons. Loifa. He's got a lot to live for, doesn't he? So do you. You know, I used to dream about the future I knew I'd never see. About overcoming my illness, protecting the forest as a wood warder, as is the duty of Viera men. I don't think I've ever heard about the duty of Viera men. I wanted to repay my people for not giving up on me, my tribe and my master. I allowed myself to hope when I went with Guildivain, until the dream died once and for all in his laboratory, alongside those who were sacrificed in the pursuit of his twisted ambition. I still don't quite understand his... Oh, okay, yeah. Here we go. I was going to say I don't understand his ambition, but he's going into that. For the betterment of mankind, that depraved fiend took everything from me. Since then I had been bent upon revenge. Save that, there was no purpose for my sage's power. But since meeting you and Lalah, I feel as though I'm beginning to understand why this soul crystal was given to me. The hope that all might live to know a better tomorrow. There is a warmth and comfort in that, and a purpose. I won't fall again. Not when my friends, my family, need me. Come when may, I will protect them. For that purpose and no other will I use my power. This I swear upon the crystal. Nice job, Loifa. Sounds like you're in a better place. Not dead, just like mentally better place. Soon we must confront Guildivain. If we're to triumph, we must trust each other with our lives. Are you prepared to trust yours to me? I am. I do trust you. Yes, no, protect... I'll do the best a fool can. I'll protect you too. We'll be sincere. I'm counting on you, so see to it you keep up. Well, I believe there's enough training for one day. Let's head back to Idyllshire. Hopefully Lalah's allies have made progress. I'm confident they have. Loifa. Please let them be alive. I'm sure they will be. I'm sure they'll be fine. Lalah. Ah, you're both back. Good. I have news to share regarding the hunt for Guildivain. What do you got? First of all, we've located the villain. With the aid of a fellow operative, we measured unusual etheric activity in a cave in the Dravanian forelands. This is where he has made his base, and holds Mahard and Ansel. The two are alive, but more than that, we could not ascertain. Loifa. Hold on, my friends. We're coming to save you. Lalah. We've also learned about Guildivain himself from an acquaintance of his in yesteryear. According to said acquaintance, after graduating from the studium, Guildivain completed further studies in various fields, Salmoneutics most notably. I don't know what Salmoneutics is. For his skill and knowledge, he was made a professor of the faculty, and it was there that he met his wife, a fellow researcher and talented sage in her own right. But one day she fell gravely ill. Healers of various persuasions attempted to treat her, but her condition deteriorated rapidly, and she passed away not a week later. Guildivain was not the same man after that. Yeah, Loifa. Whatever tragedy he has known, I can muster no sympathy for him. Nor would you if you had seen the madness in his eyes, heard the malice in his voice. Mark my words, it wasn't for his wife that he mourned, but the loss of a valuable resource. That is all people are to Guildivain. I don't know if I believe that. I think the guy could be a horrible, unredeemable villain without having zero, without going that far. Lalah. So it seems, and whatever reason he may have had, he cannot be permitted to continue his depraved experiments. I mean, he could even be, like, up to necromancy at this point. Like, full Edda Blackbosom. That being said, we cannot storm his cave just yet. His knowledge of Salmoneutics makes him a dangerous opponent, and we must be amply prepared. To that end, I have been working on a countermeasure, but it will take a little longer to complete. I must ask your patience and your faith in the meanwhile. As much as I wish to save Mahad and Ansel, it would be meaningless if we lost anyone in the process. So please, believe in me. No, power, you are full power of friendship mode activated. Loifa. All right, I'll wait. And when all is ready, we'll go and rescue Mahad and Ansel. Yeah, we got this. Pledge of hope indeed. Pledging our hope. Wait. There's another? Oh, no, okay. It's just slow to update. Diary of a Sage, 10 to 12. To my shame, I collapsed while treating the child. I do not recall ever seeing my husband so distressed. Touched though I am, I'd rather that he didn't fuss over me. He knows my prognosis. As sages, it is our duty to fight for the future of all lives. Soon I will no longer be able to fight this fight, but it is my hope that someone will carry on in my stead. To that end, I, Haisha, will pour myself into the soul crystal. Yeah, turns out you found a student in Loifa. My love, in case this is my last chance to know you, in this case this is my last chance, I want you to know that I'm glad I met you. You made me the happiest woman, and even should I be reborn. The rest of the page has been torn away. That's a tough loss. Loifa. Soon, we will rescue Mahad and Ansel and settle the score with Guildivain. Lalah. Life Ephemeral, Path Eternal. What item, what ability do we get? Ponheima. Magic barrier around the self and party that absorbs damage equal to a 200 potency. Grants, when it's absorbed, a stack of Ponheim None is consumed and a new barrier is applied. Okay. Okay. So it's a big old group shield that like protects, like that refreshes over time. That like not refreshes over time, but like that has a few charges on it. Good. Her preparations complete. Lalah stands ready to bring the reckoning to Guildivain. My apologies for the wait. The countermeasure is ready. As it is quite delicate, however, I will hold on to it until the moment of reckoning. Good. Let us make for Guildivain's lair at once. Loifa, has there been further word on Mahad and Ansel? Lalah, my fellow operatives report that your friends are still alive, and together we will ensure they remain so. Loifa, thank you. Thank you. Though to me they are more than friends. They are family. Understood. Lalah, our destination lies in the northeast of the Dravanian forelands, where the Sawmal foothills meet the 100 Throws. The cave entrance is just west of the springs. Loifa, understood. I'll go on ahead to scout out the area. Alright, we'll see you there. So we're in the Dravanian forelands, and we have found Lalah Jinjal in front of the cave. This is it, Kakushu. Guildivain's lair. Remember, our chief concern is Mahad and Ansel's safety. As for the countermeasure, 'tis a set of garments imbued with a special enchantment to shield you from Guildivain's influence. Should the worst come to the worst, it will keep you safe and our hopes alive. As I mentioned, they are rather delicate, but I guarantee they will last you this one battle. When you are ready to sally forth, I will have you change into them. I'm ready to sally forth. Ooh, I like that little reflect. During the battle, some of your gear will be glamoured. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Gotcha. So, are you ready, Kakushu? Yes. Oh, hello, cat. So is that Ansel and Mahad trapped in like a stasis sort of thing? I saw red around them. Yeah. Or maybe they're just wounded. Loifa, Mahad, Ansel. Yeah, they're in bad shape. What have you done to them, you bastard? Guildivain, my, such anger, when you should instead feel joy for your friends. They have such opportunity to contribute to mankind's future. For the frailty of flesh, so much knowledge and skill and experience are forever lost, an unconscionable and unacceptable waste. A lasting solution to the problem will not come without additional sacrifice. 'Tis unavoidable. But you, my friend, you are an invaluable living specimen, and I give thanks for the opportunity to study you further. Lalah Jinjal, you monster! How many lives have been lost and torn apart at your twisted whims? Oh, the clap! He's so they nailed they nailed his persona. Guildivain, you play the part of the indignant moralist well. Pity, as a fellow Charlatan, I held out hope that you at least would come to appreciate my vision. Alas, you are as short-sighted as the rest. But no matter, you can yet serve a purpose, as a benchmark for my progress. Oh yes, all the elements are present for a test of strength. Mahad, Ansel, kill these self-righteous fools. So our goal is not to kill them. It's to it's to preserve them. Loifa, hold on to my friends. We'll save you. Lalah, it should be possible to break Guildivain's control. We just need to find an opening. Mer. As for you, I would thank you never to call me a fellow Charlayan. It sickens me to think you are a compatriot. Guildivain, my, the animosity is fairly palpable. I had best make myself scarce. Oh, you gonna scamper? You're gonna scamper. Just temporarily, though, no doubt. And we have to finish him off in this quest line. There's no... I don't think there's an 80 to 90 sage quest line. I think it's just the roll stuff. Okay. Let us begin with you, Ansel. Guildivain of the Tainted Edge. Loifa. Damn it. They're not in their right minds. Oh, this is something I really hate about the way they do these role quests for healer. We have no choice but to subdue them. How you don't get your characters as a party. You have to just kind of mouse over them, basically. Alright. Ansel Rockfist. Let's go. It makes it so much harder to track for me. Yeah, so I got Cardia up on them. Okay. On her. Chi Blast. I don't want to be in front of this, I think. I don't know if it matters, though. So I want to focus on keeping you nice and healed up. Whoa. Yeah, I think we want to be in the middle here, right? Whoa! We do not want to be in the middle there. Yeah. Oh, so it hits everyone. Okay, we'll refresh our dot on you. I think I checked, and Toxicon actually does less damage than just Dosis, unless I'm on the move. It's like, I don't think... Does the group heal hit Loifa? It does, even though he's not in my group. Interesting. Guildivain, that will do. That will do. Mahad, your turn. Okay. Next phase. Tank Buster coming up. Yep, no problem. Demi Burst. You got this one? Okay, I'll get this one. Get a little heal off. Four elements. Let me do a group shield. I don't know what's coming here, but... Okay. Group shield. And get away. Oh! Did I go in too early? Maybe a little bit. Not too much, though. Guildivain. So this is your limit. Yet another disappointment. Perhaps one of you can take your meddlers with you to the grave. Loifa, stay with me, my friends. We'll free you yet. Yeah, we got this. I hope we can help you. I mean, I don't know that we have an answer just yet of how we're going to do it, but... Chi Blast, so we'll refresh the shield on you. Yeah, this is... I'm just in general, I'm feeling way more comfortable with healing since that little recorded video I did. And I'm enjoying it more. Yeah, so how are we going to actually get them out of that state? Loifa. Mahad, Ansel. It's got to come from Loifa. I mean, Loifa's the one who has the Super Sage powers. Forgive me, I didn't want to hurt you. There you go. Guildivain. Huh. 'Twould seem you possess a heightened affinity for the sage's art. That I should be blessed with such fine specimens for my research. We must see what else you can do. Yes, we must. That smile. Lalah, watch out! Oh, nice block on yourself. Was that unintentional? No, that was unintentional. Maybe this is like the last of Lalah's mother's power from the soul crystal. Oh no, that was me. That was a different Lalah. You have a promise to keep. Now we're even. Nah, you have a promise to keep. I won't fail, not again. Through all the suffering and sacrifice, I'm still here. I'm still alive. Yeah, despite everything Guildivain put you through. Oh, and the red mist is gone. As long as I live, I refuse to let anyone else die on me. What say you, Mahard Ansel? Oh, yeah, the music is kicking in. Mahard, as if you needed to ask. Ansel, where you go, we'll follow. You know this. Oh, Lalah is, I mean, she's supercharged by the power of friendship. I believe in you too, Loifa. In you and Kakushu both. Ah, hell yes. Healer right at the middle. Because we got, what do we have? We have 2 sages, we have a, we have 2 sages, a black mage, a paladin, and a monk. Yes, we got basically a full party plus an extra sage. Loifa. Guildivain. You wanted to see what else we could do, right? Then come and find out. Guildivain. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. He's pumped too. Everyone's happy. Do not hold back, my dear subjects, for neither shall I. For the betterment of mankind, let us transcend the limits of our flesh together. It's quite a pickup line. Oh, shit. Supercharging yourself with... That looks cool as hell! That's amazing. Like a demonic white Gundam. Okay, I'm into this. Alright, what do you got? And most important, I do hope that if we die here, that we get to just restart this fight. I think we will. Guildivain of the Tainted Edge. Alright, we're gonna buff up Lalah. And we're gonna go. Man's frail flesh is his greatest flaw. If we were to evolve, we must break free of its confines. New liths. Okay. Loifa, you'll pay for all the lives you've destroyed. So what is this? Charlian will suffer your villainy no more. I can't seem to block that. Oh shit. That hurts. Put a shield up on myself. Lovely. What's happening? Okay. This proving ground was prepared especially for you. I trust you won't mind if I harvest a sample or two. Come, let us touch the edge of my scalpel. Right scalpel, okay. I'm quite experienced in the art of amputation. You won't feel a thing. Oh, he's so good as, like, the evil doctor. I'm a fan of this villain. Laparotomy. They're truly fascinating specimens. Oh, the things I will learn from your cadavers. What is a laparotomy? That's a real thing, isn't it? Loifa, people are not your playthings, you fiend. You are disgusting. Amputation, uh-oh. Everyone's getting over here. Is it frontal cone? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hypothermia. Let me put a group shield on, because I don't know what this is going to do. Yeah, just some group frost damage. Okay, we got our little group shield up. Alright, let's shield again. Turn the shield into healing. And then shield again. It's been a tremendous pleasure, my dear subjects, but all good things must come to an end. Ah, new this time again. Oh shit. Let me get some tank healing going again. Craniotomy. Loifa. Oh god, it's not this spell. Yeah, craniotomy is like you're removing my head, right? That's... Loifa, damn, he's taking control of their minds again. Uh-oh. Oh-ho, it seems our two sages have protection, intrinsic and extrinsic, respectively. Curiouser and Curiouser. Yeah, I got... Oh, shit. I got the Warrior of Light thing going, and I guess, he has... Magic drives to summon Nudix. If we destroy his Nulets, we can break their hold. I'm trying. I have the Echo, and I'm guessing that, what's his name? Loifa has the power of... I'm trying to heal you, too. Loifa has the power of, the Soul Crystal. Everyone's doing okay on health. Lala's a little bit rough, but she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. Oh, healer, heal thyself. I have to watch my own health, too. Got him. Loifa, yes, we did it. Are you all right, my friends? Yeah, everyone's good. Lalah, I think so. We're doing good. Guildivain, your successor, is proving herself quite the nuisance, Haisha. But unique as she is most definitely worth the trouble. Tracheostomy. Is this like a silence? Oh, no. Laugh all you can. You won't be doing it much longer. Lalah, this bodes ill. We must finish him quickly. Oh, left, right, scalpel. So we're starting left, and then right. Yeah. And we got him. That was a great duty. Super fun. Are you going to transform back into your... Yeah, you are. Good. Nod, nod. Loifa, ... Ansel, what are we waiting for? Let's kill him and have done with it. No, Ansel, it should be Loifa's decision. Yeah, that's fair. I'm okay with that. Loifa, the power that I have, born of untold sacrifice. I swore that I would use it only to protect life, not take it. Guildivain will face justice back in his homeland, where he committed his most heinous crimes. I'm sorry, my friends. No, you're good. I'm sure they think that. Lalah, this crystal was your mother's, and it rightfully belongs to you. No, she gave it to you. It's yours, Loifa. Lalah, it's already where it belongs. Through your deeds, bring honor to my mother's memory. I will strive to do the same, with my trusty sword and shield. Yeah, she's not a healer. With your blessing, I hereby take Guildivain into custody. He will be transported back to Sharlayan, where he will be tried by the Forum. While I tend to the necessary arrangements, you should return to Idyllshire and have a rest. I will join you anon. Yeah, we'll see you there. This mercy is even more than you deserve, but you will answer for your crimes. Every last one. I guess. No, I do kind of trust their judgment. Guildivain, what do you have to say?
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Do you not agree, Haitian dearest?
Lalah.
When I set out from Charlian, I wanted to reclaim my mother's soul crystal. Wanted it as a memento to remember her by. But I've come to realize there is no better way to remember her than by the legacy of her deeds in life. She was the gentlest and noblest of women, one who never flinched in the face of danger when someone was in need of succor. And I will endeavor to do honor to that legacy by rising to the defense of those in need of protection. This includes Loifa and his friends. So in case you worry for them, don't.
No, I wasn't worried about what would happen to them. They seem like they're in good shape. And I'm not worried that you're going to, take revenge on them.
You should return to Idleshire as well. Gods know you deserve a rest, too.
I do deserve a rest.
Mahad. We have a chance to see our mother again, and we owe it to you.
That's right, I'm glad you get to see her. Ansel.
For revenge, we were prepared to die, but now we have a reason to live.
Let me see if there's an update to the Diary of the Sage one. No new updates. Loifa.
You took your time. Let me guess, you were talking with your superiors and making arrangements to send us back to Charlian as well.
Nope.
Lalah, we had a long and difficult conversation, I must confess.
Hello. Just casual wave.
Though they were pleased that Guildivain would be returning to Charlian, alive no less, they were deeply disappointed to hear that the fugitives escaped, and that, despite my best efforts, I could not pick up their trail again.
Ah, Lalah lying down in the tracks. Protecting her new friends.
Though I don't exactly mistrust the Forum, I do have reason to believe that they knew more about Guildivain's activities than they let on. Perhaps they were hoping for a resolution that wouldn't see the sordid details of his experiments brought to light.
Yeah, I think you'd be in danger if you went back to Charlian.
But now that it's all going to be out in the open and your innocence has been made plain... Oh, that's good. My superiors will no longer think to pursue you. You are free to begin anew, which is the very least you deserve after all you have suffered.
I was worried for them for a second. Loifa.
Well now, you're surprisingly reasonable for a mull-headed Charlian.
Lalah.
I beg your pardon. A simple thank you would have sufficed.
Ha 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 ha. Loifa.
I never asked for my powers, but fate has decreed that I have them.
Fate and Haisha.
And I will use them as they were intended, and fight for the future of all lives. I'll also seek a cure for the procedure's side effects, and when I succeed, my friends will finally be able to return home, safe in the knowledge that they won't lose control again.
Mahad, we can't thank you enough for coming to our aid. You're quite welcome. Aye, if it weren't for you, we'd have all been dead, or worse. We'd all but given up on ourselves and lived only for revenge, but you've given us a second chance. We won't waste it. Glad to hear that. Nod, nod.
Mahad, we'll aid Loifa in his research, of course, and it'll be as much for his sake as it is for ours. For all his bravado, he can't stand to be alone.
Loifa, what? Oh, the Sundari was found out. Ansel.
Aye, we thought that Viera men prefer solitude, but not our Loifa. Deep down, he's a lonely little boy.
Oh, you're just roasting him. He's right in front of you. It's not really roasting, but to him it is.
Lalah, family indeed. As a little girl, I regarded the sages of Eld with awe. In the tales, all were stern, nigh mythical figures, untouchable in their virtues and ideals. But the more I think on it, the more I am convinced these legends cannot have been so unlike us. No, they were ordinary folk who bore great love for friends and family, and that love extended to all life. I agree. I think that's a good way to look at even the best people in history. At least many of them. There are some who really are larger than life. Now more than ever, I see this love in my dear departed mother, and though I still have much and more to learn, ever will I endeavor to do her proud. Thank you, Kakushu. I couldn't have learned these lessons or accomplished my mission without you. As our work is done, our time together is over. But I shall linger in Eorzea for a while, and hope to see more of you and hear your tales. I wonder if we will see you again. In the healer role quest or elsewhere. I don't know. But I'm happy for Panhaima. That's a pretty badass ability. The ardent desire to protect has shown the new possibility something something. Okay. Sage heal thyself. Oh yeah. So I like the Reaper questline more, but I mean they're both pretty good. None of these was like, I don't know, there has been some bad job quest lines here, but these were not among them. So that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we take on the rest of the DPS role quest for Endwalker. Bye-bye.